Hey there guys and gals, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Okay, so we last left off, Mondo had just been executed, and here's little Monokuma to laugh at us. Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be my husbando. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are being taken so lightly. I feel like I might be going mad. I'll just let it... Maybe I'll just let it happen. Look at all the liquid. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya? You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that? Of course I do. But this is a game of life or death. I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that. I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime? Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things much more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual. So you ignored the nighttime rule too? That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it. Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him. So, you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning? Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up? So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene? But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who really did it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I know who I'll have to watch out for. What? So that was your reason. Are you satisfied? Yes. We're done listening to your story. Moving on. There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma. Oh? I'm up next? You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, right? My question is why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, is not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself. You're over-exaggerating. I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope into despair. What do you mean? Sorry. What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean. Mean, 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 mean. Good grief. I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I am going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up. Like I would stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand? In the name of the Togami family, of which victory is foregone conclusion.
Oh, so cruel. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Temper, temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap.
But I'm the protagonist. Monokama's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Oh. How's he doing that thing if he has no fingers? How? I'm not gonna question it. So, there's obviously a traitor amongst us, but it looks like they can't see the mastermind. The mastermind doesn't trust them that much. Oh, the traitor was supposed to make the first move, huh? There's one thing I'd like to ask you. Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean. So there's a traitor, the mastermind doesn't trust the traitor, and there's also a 16th student. Of course I know who the traitor is. I could have done their voice, but fuck it. It's going to be revealed in chapter 4. Let's keep the air of suspense. 10 students remaining. That the protagonist knows of. We know that there's 11. Crazy Diamond! Let's just save it there. Fan service.
ダメだって、ここから出たいなんて思っちゃ、そんな風に思ったら私まで。
Donuts? I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Fucking hell. Holy shit, look at her room. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled, donut holes, malasadas? Oh, god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Fuck, even Celeste broke the nighttime rule, it's fine. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely essential. The fuck? Someone have dial-up? What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse? I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? Interruptions are fun. Anyway, the morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Kyoko and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. That is rather unusual. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry. So it's just the 7 of us then? It looks that way. It's times like this where the company chairman needs to get... What? It's times like this the committee chairman needs to get one of those things with a bang? What? What, a gun? Oh shit, look at that face. Oof. Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's gonna come. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have right now. What? To live here forever?
No.
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for? Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence as society grows, as does its perversion. In which case, our current situation, not...
You an angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Maggie the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon.
Cat girl dog boy robot Justice the Galactic King.
And what I mean is there's no 2D here.
The mastermind puts such a base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will. Okay, Well, anyway, since Tech is like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up as to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching? Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all, there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time. Then once we are done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problems with that, Celeste?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our lives here.
No, the point is to look for clues.
And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I appeared. Genocide!
Nobody called for you.
What the? How come it's genocide a show and not Toko?
God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me! Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I'm gonna destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those so totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a serial killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Yeah.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach.
You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation.
And they all stare at the fucking serial killer like, you better not fucking throw that knife at me. So we were forced to eat our breakfast with a murderer. And after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set out to work looking around the school. I can't fucking read well today. My fucking mind is foggy, but this is one of 2 times I have a chance to like record this week, and I really want to fucking get a lot of this done. I have a shit ton of Silent Hill 4 videos, so I'll be fine with that. It's just this. And actually we can explore floors that we haven't gone up to already, so go up there. Oh yes, a hero, how's it going? Oh, which fucking way am I going? This way. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Let's look in the classrooms first. The classrooms are optional, which is why I want to look in them first. Oh, the Monokuma drawing. I love those.
Getting tired of this.
And also more, I don't know if that's kanji or hiragaki? Is that how you pronounce it? Hiragaki? I don't know. Anyway, the Spear Squadron Monokuma! The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I'd better check all the metal plates again, just to be sure. Bitch, if you fucking jumped out the 3rd floor, you'd fucking break your neck. Like, 2nd floor, that's okay. You could break your leg, but it'd still be fine. Fucking 3rd floor, you're gone.
So this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax.
I never would have imagined a school having a place like this.
Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
素敵ですわ。
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Bedroom what?
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. But nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, go check out the swimsuit mags.
それでは。
And you will be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what? Oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for now. Bye bye.
What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
そんな。
Life here would be much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really? Bitch, you crazy. The secondary school had a recreation room. It was shit and it was for the upper sixths, and that was about it. That is all I can say about it. Oh hey, Kyoko.
どうやら。
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does.
Okay. This is the art room. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, art room. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off. Or multiple somethings. You mean like that big ugly statue right there? Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Mankind. How you doing, Tubby?
Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches the artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but I've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking bother asking, so I'd better look around. Oh, fuck off, I have to ask. My nose hurts. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Taranbull, Pumpkinhead, and I especially adore anything that's Buro Rump.
I don't fucking know.
Taranbull's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite. As is,
Do you know what? Fuck it. I don't care about your otaku shit. Oh my god, fuck off. I better look around a bit more. Like, I don't care. If you cared, I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to find this picture. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. I have never heard of a repository before in my life before this game. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them for making sculptures. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after another. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they develop it? And in the picture, the window in the classroom. There's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around in my head were quickly drowned out by...
That's mine, give it back!
Monica appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had, answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of a book of youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
No, I'm not telling nothing.
Why can't you just give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Leave the repository. Let's go to the physics lab. So, quite obviously, this is going to be the floor where murder happens. That's to the 4th floor, which has nothing. So, physics lab. Sounds like a physics lab. This is the physics lab? It's less like a classroom, more like some sort of research institute. Camera. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design to it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Can I? Yep, I can. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What?
What are you doing? What, do you want to do some quantum leaping?
Huh? I do.
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure.
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing it up. You break it and it's your butt.
This huge thing is just an air purifier? More than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Holy fuck, I did all that for a fucking monocoin? Anything else to look at? Oh look, it's genocidal show. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. Ah, I just want to dunk myself in it right now. Of course, Genocide Show likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange. I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Formaldehyde, isn't that thing that you, like, encase things in or something? I don't know. I know it's a chemical, that's about it.